What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 24 Ultimate Team video. We got episode number 27 of the No Money Spent Squad series, and today, instead of showing you what I'm doing on my No Money Spent squad, I'm going to tell you 3 things that you should be doing right now as a No Money Spent player. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you're searching around YouTube for MUT24 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. So number 1 on our list of the things that No Money Spent players should absolutely be doing right now is upgrading your mystery player. And I talked about this in yesterday's episode, but it's a question I continue to get. There still seems to be a little bit of confusion on how you earn the spirit letters, how you get the upgrade tokens. So let's go through it. It's going to start with your most feared solo challenges. If you go into these solos as it stands right now, there's 2 different parts, a door between, and then secrets. Secrets are no fun. There's going to be a third part, a third sequence added when part 3 of the promo comes out, which will be this upcoming Thursday. Basically, playing through these solos, each solo getting at least 1 star on them is going to get you a spirit letter. If you look towards the bottom middle of your screen, you can see spirit letter there. Same thing for this solo, and if you go through each and every solo, everyone that you beat on 1 star will give you the letter. You're going to need those letters to trade in the item sets to get an upgrade token, and I know this is a little bit overcomplicated, but you're going to need those letters to build upgrade tokens, to use the upgrade tokens to upgrade the player from an 81 overall all the way up to an 89 overall, which is not achievable just yet. Now, you only need 1 star on these solos, and if we go into this sequence, you're going to see it's the same thing. You only need 1 star on the solos to get the letters to build the upgrade tokens, but you still want to max out the stars, because if you take a look at the milestone rewards, you're going to get most feared XP, which helps your most feared field pass, which there's a ton of free rewards in there, but you also want to get to 120 stars, which again is not going to be achievable until part 3 comes out, but once you do that, you're going to earn another upgrade token. So basically, there's going to be 3 different tokens from completing sets with the spirit letters, and the 4th token is going to be at 120 stars. Those 4 tokens will allow you to fully upgrade that spirit player. I can't fully demonstrate this process because I've already done it. As you can see, both the 1st and 2nd spirit session sets right now are redeemed, but as you earn those spirit letters, you're going to head on over to the item sets once you get all of those solos done, and you're going to place those spirit letters into this set and then also the 2nd set. And once you do that, you're going to get an upgrade token, and you're going to upgrade this player like you do most players who get some type of token or collectible, like team captains for an example. So you go over to the player in your items there, and you want to look for the spirit player. You can see I got him bumped up to an 86 overall, but once you complete those sets, you go over to the upgrade path. You are going to need the 5 training to get it off the start, but here is what it looks like after the first collectible. You get him at an 84 overall, and then the 2nd collectible, where we're at right now, is an 86. The 3rd collectible will come from the 3rd sequence of solos once those come out, and then the 4th one will be once you hit those 120 stars, which is pretty much going to happen at the same time. So you're really going to be jumping directly from an 86 to an 89 on Thursday when part 3 comes out, and that's one thing you should absolutely be doing right now as a No Money Spent player. Number 2 is going to be earning treats. Now, treats are a currency for the most feared promo right now. It's similar to coins or training, and there's a treat store that you can go through and spend these treats on. Now, one thing that I'm seeing a lot of people that are kind of complaining about, and rightfully so, is that these packs have limits, and if you've already earned enough treats to open these up, as at this point they have not refreshed, so some of you might have more treats than you can actually spend. Now, depending on how good you are as a player, like if you're comfortable playing online versus offline, is really going to dictate the number of treats that you get, but there is a lot of opportunities, and honestly unlimited opportunities, to earn treats depending on how good you are at the game. The one thing I will say, as before I show you how to earn treats or the best routes to go through and get them, the best way to spend them right now to me is going to be this jack-o'-lantern collectible. So if you can get to 10,000 treats and buy these, you can get 10 of them in total. Basically, if you read the description, let me go back here, it's going to give you a collectible. This collectible is going to go into a set event on the 31st on Halloween that's basically going to give you a random pack from a prior program. So basically one of these collectibles for 1,000 treats equals one pack, and you're going to be able to get up to 10 packs, assuming that they don't refresh the limit on here. So if you go in and buy one right now for 1,000 treats, by the way, spending treats in the store is an objective that you need to do to get XP within the Most Feared collection, or the Most Feared Field Pass, so make sure you at least spend some treats and open up one pack. But if you open it up like I did just here, you're going to get that Jack-O-Lantern token, and one more time, you're going to be able to use that token in a set that will become available on the 31st. Now, as far as earning treats, you can go in your Field Passes, both the Most Feared Field Pass and the daily login reward, which is just simply logging into the game every day. Definitely want to make sure you do that. You're going to get Most Feared XP, which is going to progress you through that field pass. But you can see day 8, 12, 14, 15, 17, etc. You're going to be able to get treats, not a big amount, but it's, it all adds up there. And you can see the currency. I'm a little bit over 2,000 right now. At day 21, you can take an 87 overall Most Feared player if you want, or you can go 2,000 treats. Honestly, I'd probably still take the 87 in that situation, but you do get treats just simply for logging in. If you go through your Most Feared Field Pass, they don't happen as much, but there are treat rewards in here. I think they're more towards the back half. You can see levels 12, 14, 18, 20, 22, 24 are all going to give you treats. So these are going to be the straightforward, very easy ways to earn them. If you want to play online, which I recommend, I think if you're even a casual player, if you find yourself semi-decent at the game, you should really try this. Go into head-to-head, and you want to play through Monster Mayhem. I'm going to be honest, and I don't mean to disrespect anybody, but some of the level of competition within this is very easy. People quit out pretty quick when they think or realize they might not win a game. You might get lucky and score on your first 2 possessions. You might not even be a good player, but the player you're playing is probably going to give up really quick. That seems to be the mindset of a lot of the players in this game mode, and every win that you get, I think you get 60 treats, but if you can happen to get to a Super Bowl and win that Super Bowl, you get 15,000 treats. And even if you can't do that, I haven't done it just yet, you still get a good amount just for making the playoffs, and that all adds up. I'm well over 10,000 treats on my main account without winning a Super Bowl just yet. And this is repeatable. You can do it over and over and over again as much as you want. As far as when it expires, it says the event ends on 11/2, so you actually have past Halloween to go ahead and continue to play through this. It doesn't count towards the competitive pass, so if you are trying to grind for that, you're going to have to kind of pick one or the other, but definitely try to stack up treats and at least get to 10,000 to buy those 10 Jack-O-Lanterns to basically get 10 free packs. And if you're not comfortable playing online, unfortunately, the only other option that you have is this trick-or-treat neighborhood thing. So basically you play, I think it's 8 games against the computer. They're 1/2 games. You start in the 3rd quarter, chew clock, win the game by 7 or 10 points, whatever you want to do, or 7 or 3 points, I should say. Once you get to the end here, and these rewards are not cumulative, they don't stack up. So if you finish with 7 wins, you get 350 treats, and that's it. You don't get everything below that. But basically, if you get the 8 wins, you're going to get either 400 treats or a candy bag fantasy pack, and I believe that pack contains a key, and the key is going to unlock the next section, which is the trick-or-treat haunted house. And if you win 5 games in the trick-or-treat haunted house, you get another 800 treats. Against the computer, it should be fairly easy, and I believe this one is also repetitive, so it's not as rewarding, but over the next 12 days, if you're not comfortable playing online, you continue to play this over and over and over again to keep stacking up those free treats. The final thing you should be focusing on as a no money spent player right now are the Legend Solo Challenges. Now, as you're watching this video, I'm on vacation, so one of the weeks is probably not going to be showing, or definitely isn't showing, and that's week 10 because that content just came out IRL and I pre-recorded this. But the point here is that you should be playing through these solos, and I'm not being a very good example here because I have not been playing through them, but each week we get a section of solos that features the players who got a legend card. You beat the first 6 solos, you're going to unlock a final challenge. You beat that final challenge, you get 7 stars. The stars are going to add up to getting these legend tokens. So if you look at the milestone rewards, every 7 stars, every tier, you get a legend token, and at 16 tokens, you can trade these in for a free legend. Now that week is going to be next week. the 28th. So don't fall too far behind like I am. Go get these done right now, so on the 28th you can play those final set of solos, and that will give you that final token, or I should say the 16 token, because you can actually get up to 32, which that's going to equal to another free legend. But on the 28th you should be able to get that 16 token, which will allow you to head on over to item sets. And if you filter under program by legends, the very first set that pops up is the legend token exchange. Now there is one big thing with this. If you read the description, it says that it's a legend from season 1. I just think EA hasn't updated the text on this. If they only give us season 1 legends, that will be a huge L, because I think those capped off at an 88 overall, maybe some 89s. But hopefully when we all get to that 16 token on the 28th, it's going to contain all the up-to-date legends, and at that point we may be at 91 OVR cards. Now it won't include any LTDs, but if we are at 91s, there could be a free 91 waiting here for you from the legend promo. And if you want to wait an additional week or two, you certainly can if you don't like any of the choices available. But the overall point here is go get those solos done. Don't procrastinate like I've been doing, so you can be ready to go when that final drop of legend solos come to get to that 16 token. Thank you guys for tuning in. My name is Popular Stranger, and I'm out. Peace.